So the episode starts out with Satoru inviting Kaio out to his birthday party, and then he was like he accidentally said something out like his thought out loud, and then that has her like run away, and he's like crap. And then after the opening, there's the ice hockey. No, there's just the ice skating competition, and then he says that his he tells Kaio that he's gonna try his best, but then because he like contemplates like should I even win this? It matters so much more to his opponent because he it would actually mean something to him if he won. So it's like he just lets him win by like a whim, and then like both both the opponent are like and Kaio are like what the hell, man? And then also uh he remembers it. I find it weird that he remembers everything that like happens. So like cuz normally he like when he was an adult, he had a hard time remembering. He was like when his mom brought it up, then he like kind of remembered a little bit. But then like somehow like he remembers so easily. It's like, oh, Kyle got kidnapped before she turned 11, so it must be between March 1st and at her birthday. And then like all this, and then he finds out that like her birthday is the same day as his birthday, so it has to be on March 1st. And then so he's like all like it's like dang, all this stuff, right? And then he finds her beat up as well, and then it's like, oh, it's the mom, and everyone's suspecting the mom, but like because of the thing where he's like, oh, you gotta make your face white so they won't suspect that it's me. So I'm like, is it like I'm like, oh, there's also a possibility. Is there also a possibility that like the boyfriend like is the one that beats her as well? Because it's probably like the mom, but the I think the boyfriend also has some part in it as well. So like I'm kind of suspecting both of them. And so Satoru brings Kaio to this Christmas tree to make up with her, and like it's this place where like nobody really knows, and then like it's just like a tree with like lights because of like the uh, because of like the lights in the sky or something that make it emanate to the tree or something like that. And they hold hands, and then something makes me think that they're probably going to end up together, like after the end of the time skip, and like they're gonna get be like married or something, or like in a relationship, something like that. But um, I'm like a part of me is glad that Satoru having this happen will make Satoru and like the high school girl and not go together because that I wouldn't want that to happen. That's like kind of no. That's just no, because they were kind of hinting at it on the first episode. So yeah, no.